I'm not muted.
Testing, testing. Am I muted?
Just let the thing come up and then tell me if we're good and if we're broadcasting perfectly.
Yep, I'll do a mic check when we've got that all confirmed.
Hello, hello. We good, guys?
Are we live? Are we good?
We'll look at the streamers.
Any people in chat?
I have not. Wait a minute. Yeah, on my Twitch it just went live. Just got the notification.
Okay, well that's probably why then. It's always a delay.
I know.
Okay. Let's not make the same mistakes I did for the last game.
Yeah,
Okay, Char, can you hear us?
Yeah, Charbot says, hear you, let's go.
Perfect. You are the greatest, Char. Okay.
Okay. I should be good too then.
Excuse me.
Just in case, check if we're actually hearable. I want to be perfect with it. Oh, audio's good. Thanks, Char. Thank you.
PK just posted in the match chat.
Did he? I didn't get anything.
Yeah.
Char says all audio is Gucci.
Yep.
That's good.
Okay, we're good. Live. That's this. Is the quality good, people in chat? Just doing a little bit of things, and then we can start introducing people. Okay.
On the stream, you're loud and clear, brother.
Loud and clear, loud and clear. Good, good, good. Okay, I guess we can technically start introducing. I mean, our other caster is not here. Unfortunately, he's still copying game. But I am Bronze Taco, of course. Well, First Banana, that's I'm on the account. But I am also joined by Crow and Big Sam.
Hello,
Yep.
people.
How's it going?
It goes, people. Bro, what's happening, brother?
There's just a few things that we're trying to sort out here. There was a map forfeiture involved in this one as well due to some SR checks, something that tends to happen around the beginning of the season because, you know, there's like new teams and sometimes they're not entirely sure how the SR checks work, and we're just trying to figure out which map we're going to be starting on.
We are starting on Hollywood, and Nepal was forfeited. Just making sure.
It looks like PK's okay to continue.
Okay, I'm just making sure everything's correct. So we don't have any problems during the game. Okay, it is 9:07 right now.
We want to make sure both teams are ready?
Yes, we are gonna go in with what we have right now. The other caster, like I said, is not here, unfortunately, but we'll start regardless.
He should be.
He's here. Never mind.
Here he is.
Speak of the devil. You are quick. You are impeccable timing, House. This is the other caster, by the way. House for sale or Rhythm with 4 blues?
My wrestling buddy.
House.
Wrestling.
Is he in here? Does he have a mic? Testing tech.
God. Stop with.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are we live right now?
Yes,
Yep,
we are live.
We're live.
Oh.
Just
Yeah,
got our
and PK said
lineups.
they're good to continue, so we will just be starting on Hollywood. Unfortunately, PK gonna be down a point due to some ruling stuff. Tends to happen early in the season. Hopefully, things get sorted out as they continue on.
I am going to put ready in the chat. So we can get the heads up. Few banging of my controller because it's drifting. It's not good.
Gotta love the drift.
I have the drift has
Speaking
been
of
fixed,
drifting,
but it's
holy
not.
shit!
It's actually
Look at Silverwing. Jeez, do they have all the spectators?
yeah.
Oh no, there we go. Okay.
Hey,
They have a
Lord.
very stacked
Hey,
team.
on Silverwings for the DPS, Peanut might have the chat bug, or he can't connect to the game chat.
Okay.
Okay, he says okay, ready. So I guess both teams are ready.
Both teams are ready. Okay.
Yep. Soup just said she's ready. Hey, we are underway with the.
Well, I'm gonna go watch the stream to make sure there's no
We are
time
all
fucking
good. Audio
going on.
is good.
Oh my god, we got 19 people in here just to listen to my beautiful voice.
It's
Oh my
20
God.
actually.
Oh,
Well, because I'm the 20th person there, Banana. But Swirling Crow, you've been avoiding me, you little rat bastard.
I have
Whoa.
been avoiding you.
Wow.
Ever since we casted that first game, we're like, oh, we gotta do more. Never hear from him again.
Yep, never again. But
Never
you know
again.
what? It's finally happening.
Unfortunately, if you wanted
I don't know.
Shady, Shady had family issues happening, so Crow is
So we do-
his
So for
substitute.
PK,
Yeah, I'll be filling in.
we got Gloomy and why is that her name? Sailor Rosa as Mercy
I think so.
and Mercy and God. See, I'm on the spot now, so I can't think of
Moira.
fucking names. Moira, thank
Mercy,
you. PK and Dippy as the DPS, going as Soldier and Junkrat. Zyle
Okay,
and
that's
Violin
better, so I can see everything.
as the
Double Alton.
Captain No Shoe Sigma and Roadhog. And fun fact, y'all, you see that patch that came through with Mercy not being able to res people that were killed with environmental kills, like falling off the map, or even falling in Ilios well. Hope we see that tonight.
Looks like we're gonna go down underneath to the right.
Going under, Dippy takes out the king. I'm calling him the king. I don't know how I say that name.
Peanut.
I think it's supposed to be the King Peanut.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's King Peanut.
I would say the king, cause I'm not sure about that. We do see them at the choke right now. Zyle taking out the Lucio from Silver Wings. And as people may not know, we do have Silver Wings as mostly experienced players. Well, this new team, oh my gosh, who they facing? It's been a while.
Fearless Kings.
Fearless Kings.
Kings.
A brand new team to the mild tier division.
Both of these teams actually brand new here, looking to make their mark in the mild tier.
Yes. We do see a battle up top. The King Peanut taking down Dippy, some revenge for earlier. And we do see Silverwings contesting point 3-2 in favor of Silverwings. One-on-one now. The Reaper coming in on top. 1-2 for 1. Down goes PK7 from Soupy. Soupy Woo Woo. Oh boy, that's a name. We'll see the point being captured at 4 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock to move the payload. We do have Soupy with their ult online, Gloomy with their ult online. 2 supports.
Zyle switched to a Reinhardt.
Yes, Violin with Captain No Shoe has their ult online. Jack the Camper has their ult. Mercy uses Valk. Here comes Captain No Shoe with the Universe Tool.
That was a big flux, but
PK taking out the other soldier. Zao taking out its BAMs. Gloomy just the kill feed lighten up for PK.
looks like it was a good flux.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to call them the Fearless Kings when it's technically PK.
Yeah, it's very tough. We might have to call PK7, just so it's clear.
I wonder what happened with 1 through 6. They probably died. Anyway.
Oh.
Would you see Superway? I don't know why the Rhino is swinging all willy-nilly about. I don't know what that even does.
I don't know. I liked it.
As throwing the dynamite.
Oh, where did that shatter come from?
Oh, Zyle taking out 2 with the shatter. Violin throwing the rock. Dippy taking out the Zarya. And another team fight won by Peerless Kings.
That was 2 ultis and the accretion rock thrown for
2 ults in the rock. I hate being rocked. Worst thing ever. PK taking out the soldier again. Bob's gonna be trying to do something. There's the shatter, there's the grab. We see 3 ults being used, the grab, the bomb, the shatter. And Silverwings now. Go ahead.
One thing I've never understood is how come you cannot first person spectate Bob?
Why can't you control Bob?
I mean,
Oh, Dippy taking out Soldier. Here comes the res from Mercy.
Gonna be a little bit of a stagger there on Dippy.
Here comes the Universe singing a Sigma again. PK taking out the Mercy. No one down from the flex. But Mercy breaking out the Glock, going ghetto style. Taking out 2. Dippy taking out Soup. No soup for you, but down goes the Reinhardt from the Zarya. Dippy taking out the Zarya. And Mercy rezzing the Reinhardt.
This is going to be an interesting team fight because both soldiers have tac visor. So we're interested to see which one uses theirs first. And it's going to be interesting to see which one gets more value out of the tac visor.
Fierce Kings does have the advantage of ults 3-2 right now.
And they have the high ground advantage.
Down goes Soldier again. That was fantastic. But the Mercy does res the Soldier, burning that res. We're going to see Reinhardt. Yeah, and there's the shatter from above, and the Immortality Field comes out. Down goes the Immortality, but Soldier falls down off the bridge. Off the catwalk. 6 at the end. We do see Silverwings rotating behind Peerless Kings. Gloomy pops their ult. PK gets rezzed. Down goes 2 members of Peerless Kings. We do have a team fight on our hands. The Shatter comes out. Valk comes out.
Yeah, it looks like Silverwings should be able to capture, but they're being stalled out by somebody.
It was the Mercy hiding behind the trunk of the limousine. Are we gonna see Peerless Kings come in to solve this point? We do have a Diva switch from Violin, from Sigma. Dippy won't have their ult. Soldier takes out PK.
Dynamite and the Zarya enough to take down that tire.
No one dies from the tire. Tire's taken out. Immortality goes down. There's the grab and the window on the cart. Bob's trying to do something, but we'll get nothing. Except 2. There's 3 for Bob. Overtime was called, but we do have 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock for Silverwings. Ryan is making space. Yes. Zao does have their ult. We only have Zyle's ult online for both teams. There's the shatter from Zyle getting nobody, but Dippy taking out the the Ash. Soldier has their ult on Silver Wings. 30 seconds left, or 1 minute left from the Lady in the Sky yelling our name. Move this damn payload, y'all.
Just like 14's gonna play around. Covers and corner and everything.
Zyle taking out the Soldier, Violin taking out the Zarya. Pushing back, a good pushback from Peerless Kings. PK taking out 2 plus the Immortality Field. Will they get one more team fight in? We'll see. The Mercy pops Velk.
Yeah, PK's got this attack visor locked and loaded. He's waiting for it.
PK's getting ready. Violin has Diva Bomb. She's backing up. There's the Shatter. Here comes the Diva Bomb. Nothing! 3 people! That's huge! With the Soldier taking out Dippy. Soldier also taking out Zyle. Violin taking out Zarya. That's huge. The last team fight is just, oh, but Bob comes on point from the Ash, but get booped away.
Nice.
That's huge with that boop. Ash trying to do something. Ball comes in 2 stall. We are in overtime, folks, of map 2.
Charge onto the ball and Shatter gets 3 down.
Huge with Zyle getting the Shatter, and that's going to be it with 54.64 meters left. The round is complete. Round 1 is done, and we will see the halt. With point 2 being captured at 54.64 meters, it will now be Peerless King's turn to see what they can do on the attack. What y'all think about that first round?
Both teams are looking bobs, but they're both looking really strong here. You know, like it looked like Peerless Kings was ready to just stop this here, but Silver Wings managed to eke out a few more meters there just before the end. So like, there's like no give between these 2 teams. They seem pretty evenly matched.
Well, what was big, I think, in my opinion, was Violin's Diva Bomb. That was fantastic on her part.
Mm-hmm.
But even being really huge, they still got like Silver Wings still got a lot of momentum up still. They had like 4. They only had 2 people on.
They couldn't kill them when they needed to, but they did get the job done on holding them. Hello.
G'day, Cobber.
Okay.
Dippy on Soldier and PK on the Reaper. They swapped their picks.
Silver Wings. Both teams are running high supports. High
Dippy on the Tracer. I've seen Dippy's Tracer. He's a really good Tracer. If he can sneak in their back line, it could be over for them.
This Cassidy's down up there too.
It is. We've seen Zyle stay on the Reinhardt. We do see Violin go to a Zarya. Soup will stay as... Oh! Violin take out the Soldier. And we do see Peerless Kings going high ground, rotating left above. Down goes the Junkrat, King Pinu. The King Pinu. That's his name now. The long charge to the Reinhardt, and that's going to be it for the Rein. Those long charges are what will kill Reinhardt with no team support. That's big.
Oh, Dippy going down. Reaper's still in the back line and he's making his way back to his team.
Baptiste still up. The Reinhardt Zyle is anti, but not now. It's just the Zarya on point. Down goes the Zarya. Reinhardt's coming in. That's a big anti from the Ana. But that's going to be it for them. And they do have this point at 5 minutes and 16 seconds, almost 45 seconds more than what Silver Wings had to start their push. Gloomy now online with their ult, Violin online with their ult, and no ults online for Silver Wings, as we do see a McCree come out. A battle on top of the catwalk. A team battle. However, the cart is being pushed by the Ana and the supports.
Dippy coming in from behind on that Tracer, gets flashed and killed by Jake.
But he gets a mace to the, well, not a mace, but a big ass hammer to the face.
Rocket hammer.
Oh, but no follow up. I don't know if that was a smart move by using the grab there, because there was nobody to follow up on that grab. And we do see Gloomy being taken down by the McCree, and that push will stop halfway through point 1. PK taking out the McCree. Oh, down goes PK from the Junkrat and the Ana. But now the cart is being moved by the Ana. The Shatter, Vile taking it. Vile getting nano boosted. Here comes the tire. The tire getting the Ana. Night Granny.
Yeah, so we're winning such advantage here, and they got more kills.
And if you look, Vile was thrown up on top of the jailhouse from the Junkrat's bomb. Oh! Down goes the Junkrat. That's big. And Vile does have good position up here, because really no one can go and get her except for that Junkrat. Yeah.
Oh,
that could be that could be a big mistake though. And we do see another team fight up on top of the saloon.
Cart's getting pushed. Cart's getting pushed.
Cart is being pushed by the Ana.
Yep. PK,
and there's the die.
2, 3.
No, he gets 3 plus the immortality field. And this is a great team kill for Peerless Kings with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. They could have this in the bag with maybe 1 or 2 more team fights. The only team that does have their ult is the Baptiste on Silver Wings, and now the McCree gets their ult finally. The Reaper teleporting up top, PK teleporting up top. Zao is going to be online with their ult in 7%. Zao is up top.
This flanky Reinhardt, you know?
Zao is flanking up top with...
It's gonna be a shatter from up top. From the top
from the heavens! But...
And he's done! He's antied!
Oh my god! How? He got antied. There's the grab. That's gonna be it. Imperialist Kings will take the win 1-1. My Lord Almighty, we have ourselves a first round match.
He came in from the top rope and nobody saw him coming.
He came in from the heavens like Macho Man Randy Savage doing an elbow drop, my friend.
Oh. Dig it!
Damn, I want Slim Jim. I'm fast.
Step into a
You know, I really want to see a map 5 because I think they'll make up for the first map that Pyrrhus had before.
This happened with DB and
Straw Hats, yeah.
Yeah, the DB was on a losing streak and they came back on Anubis and won it all.
I mean, let me tell you this.
And they were up a map because Straw Hats didn't put in their SR check-in time.
For Peerless Kings being a brand new team to the Mild League. Now, remind you, we are looking at Silver Wings as having players who have already played in this league, players that have been on the same team before, and has that synergy where we have Violin, Zyle, Dippy, PK, Gloomy, Sailor Rosa, almost all new players to the Mild tier, to the Bronze Tacos.
PK's played for Mild tier.
At what? Right, but they're looking at like a 6-on-14 match right now. PK has no subs whatsoever. Silver Wings can rotate out when needed, when possible.
They have technically another team to rotate out with.
Exactly. And this has got to be big.
What the hell? What are you doing, Silver Wings? You have more players than the actual most teams in this league.
It's true, they're almost at the cap, I believe. I think they're
at 12.
The maximum is 14 players.
They're at 12.
Yeah, cap is 14 players. It got bumped up to 12, up to 14.
Yeah. What are you at right now, Big Sam? Are you guys at like 13 right now?
Okay, now if you look at the spectators, Crusher is one of the coaches, so he's not playing.
I got even more people.
So,
See,
like,
they brought the
Vengeance-
team, they brought the coach, they brought a fucking mascot. I mean, I don't know what y'all want.
They brought a
but
caster.
They brought a caster. They brought everything. And you know, I really truly hope that we get a map 5 out of this. Because I want the chat to pick, like, you know, the most obscene map. Listen, nothing is like out of bounds tonight. I want to see Paris as the last map.
I don't.
This man gets it.
Yeah.
This man gets it.
Yeah. I want to see
Yeah,
Paris
but
as the
it
last
has
map.
to be in competitive
You know,
rotation.
No. You know what? That should be a new rule for next season. If it goes to a map 5, it has to be either Paris or Horizon Lunar Colony. That's it.
Oh my god.
You gotta pick one. Or like, you pick your best player on each team, and they do a Widow 1v1 best of 7 rounds. There you go. That's how you
Well,
end tiebreakers.
well, you can't have Paris because Chess says no. Even
I don't care what Chad says.
even Chad says no.
Hey, don't forget to swap Silverwing's lineup.
They haven't sent me the new lineup.
Yeah,
They have.
Put it under
Yeah,
Dorado.
Where did they put it under?
They're a bit quick.
If you see match
scroll
chat
up
7,
a little.
scroll up, you'll see match chat 7.
Dorado, okay.
Dorado.
Oh, we got Dorito. Is it nacho cheese or Cool Ranch?
Or a combination.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. I do like me
This
some
guy
like
gets
hot and
it.
spicy. Listen, I'm fat. I'm a fat man at heart. Well, I'm fat, period. But you know.
Exactly. I mean, I'm fat too. I just got a degree in exercise science. Don't look
Oh
at me.
Lord. So
Is
we
G
see Paris
is G
Kings.
Gunty? I would assume so, right?
What is it?
Gunty is G, right?
G is G unit, yes.
G, okay.
Bams is on tank.
Okay.
ISO is going to be Isolator. V is going to be Vengeance, so swap Peanut with Isolator.
Hold on.
And
I'm gonna do this.
Freeze and X. Put Freeze in for Soup.
Hold on.
No soup for you, Peerless Kings.
Peanut for V.
Hold on.
Remember, you can also use the move button
Just
over
trying to
there.
make it easy. Freeze.
Which
Hey, swap Freeze for Soup.
Yep.
It's going to be, it's Freezy.
For
Under Iceman.
Yep, I'm just doing it.
So, as we are all waiting for the switches to be made, we have 31 viewers for tonight's round 1 mild tier game of Peerless Kings versus Silver Wings. Welcome all 31 viewers. If
The
you
Kings
don't like me
versus
talking,
Wings.
too bad. Kings versus Wings.
Kings versus Wings!
Kings versus Wings. There you go. That's how we're going to put it from now on. Kings versus Wings. So, think about
I
this.
got the readies.
Got
we got
one
the
ready.
readies? Oh, damn.
We got the readies ready.
So,
They are all ready.
Okay.
fellow casters, think about this for a hot second. We legit seen Pyrrhus Kings walk, just walk the payload with almost no. I don't want to say no contest. But there was some contest there, but they had a whole hell of a lot of time left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that is scary for a team like that to be able to move that payload how they did with a more experienced team and more experienced players. We could see maybe them clean sweep it. Not clean sweep it because we had that forfeit.
I wonder where they're going to dive.
But you know, as First Banana was sort of alluding to, if you're on the side of Peerless Kings right now, you have to make sure you check yourself and don't get too cocky, because the same thing happened with Straw Hats in the last match. They, even though they were down a map because of the late SR check, you know, they were doing really well on the first 2 maps they did get to play, but then things sort of started to turn afterwards. And I don't know if it's because, you know, they got a little cocky or if DB just sort of, you know, started to hype themselves up. But
like Pyrrhus Kings could have felt defeated after that disqualification first match. That could have brought them down, but we saw them rebound off of that DQ, and we saw them just take over whatever hell map we were just on.
For sure.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
This is interesting. Not even
Where?
touching the payload.
They're rotating around back.
Yeah, very fast.
They are, and a big ante. And this is a strategy I haven't seen. And I have seen people go bottom left and go and rotate up and around, but I've never seen anyone go far right and rotate up on top the entire team.
So this strategy is used by most fire tier teams. This is a very like high plat to diamond strategy. Just because you don't actually need to push payload early on, you just need to take as many picks as possible.
You just need the kills. And now we do see 2 members go back to the payload and start pushing payload. And now we have 4 members push the payload at 3 minutes exactly. So they took an entire minute. Well, actually, what? We started what? 4:50, 4:30. So they took
4 minutes.
4 minutes. So they took a good minute to actually rotate all the way around right side and go up, just to secure the kills, and disrupt whatever thought they had that Pyrrhus Kings had. They're going to hold that high ground because they went up and took the fight to them. We do see a couple ults online. We do see 4 ults online. That's a big pick by Dippy. The Dippy goes down. Violin takes out. Oh, Violin eats! Eats Zarya's ult. That's big.
It looks like what Silver Wings is doing is working. They're past the choke.
And that choke is a very hard choke to get through. But also this part right here, if anyone can see, you do see there's the shatter. That this choke between the gate and the bridge is really hard to navigate, really hard to play for either defending or attacking. Zyle getting through with that kill. Here comes the Riptire.
Cleaning up. This is yeah, it appears that way. Is this gonna you know, take a little victory jaunt around the street here?
So that's too bad for Pyrrhus Kings having an ult wasted like that. Pyrrhus Kings have... Go ahead.
Okay, you're Silver Wings, Nano Cowboy or Nano Visor?
With the comp that Kings are running, I would say you want to do the Nano Visor. Only because you get one shot with the High Noon from McCree, but you take out the Rhine Shield, you take out the Diva, I mean, you can get a good 3-4K with that visor. And now we see the payload regressing underneath the choke, underneath that bridge, because Silver Wings rotated back around top right. Silver Wings now has 3 ults online. Pyrrhus Kings will have the Diva Bomb online. They're at 88 right now.
Last time it was a 3K.
It was. Can we get a 4K this time?
30 seconds.
Or an 8K? 8K.
High definition, baby. Zarya with no personal and no friendly bubble. And here comes the Nano Visor. No, they nanoed the Reinhardt. Did they nail the Rhine? I think they did nail the Rhine. There's the High Noon. PK goes down. There goes Gloomy's all. Down goes Gloomy and they're all.
And Villain's still here to stall it out.
It's just the Diva stalling out, but here comes the Lucio and Zyle. We do have another team fight on our hand in overtime, folks. There's the shadow that was blocked. Here comes.
Yeah, PK using the visor.
That was big.
I think Pyrrhus Kings might be able to clean this up, but Silver Wings are getting the reinforcements back. No, they're getting the kills.
And that's it. they will move on to stage 2 of Dorado.
What happened there, prior to the draft, Bill was D-Max, so there was no Diva to eat the grass. And they grabbed the ultimate soldier, so soldier had the
Nowhere to
range
go
in front of them and couldn't move or do anything. And they just flanked around and killed him while the Diva was just couldn't do defense or anything. And that's what was in that team fight.
It was a very good stop on a team fight. Very good stop. And we now see 1 minute and 55 seconds left in stage 2 of Dorado, everybody. We do have Civil Wings with the Lucio beat drop. Dippy getting the Riptire. Here comes the beat drop.
Big beat.
That was a big beat. Big beat. No tire though.
Yep. Oh, Zyle goes down.
Oh, Zyle, that's rough. And they got back up. Oh, but Violin takes out the Zarya. There's a Diva Bomb. That gets 1. But the Reaper takes out PK. And we do have another team fight. The Soldier up on top. Diva Mech, here comes the Nano Boosted Rhine. The Shatter from Reinhardt though, from Zyle.
He's just gonna ignore that Nano Reinhardt and go after everything else. Gets taken down by the Reaper though.
The long charge from G-Unit back to his team. I think I really think G-Unit was trying to take out Zyle on that charge, but he had died beforehand. Another team fight with 45 seconds left to go. A little past the second choke point. There's a beat drop from Lucio. PK is going to have their duplication ult here in 2%. Here comes die, and they did. Down goes PK and...
G-Unit's res back up.
G-Unit's up, you are right.
Fearless Kings are losing members.
Zyle takes out Ana, but that block, the block shattered down. Oh my god! What is that? The Diva Bomb! Just swing away, young man, swing away! Trying to get Soldier 76's ult with the Echo duplication, and that's gonna be it!
Wow,
Round 1 ends. This is very, very intense. I am very surprised.
Who's Purple Nick 14?
Purple Nick 14. That's who it is. Never mind. I'm gonna go in my corner right now. I'm gonna shut up.
I do believe he's the husband of one of the BTEs, if I'm not mistaken.
Just have to make sure. Don't want random people just joining out of accident.
It's not one of Civil Wings, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, not part of the team as far as I know, of any team.
Just wanted to ask.
Right.
Both teams still want to run a Rhine.
Well, Rhine is meta right now.
Zyle's Rhine is disgusting.
But do you know what is meta? Meta.
Me?
Us. Meta.
We are meta right now. We are the meta. Swirling Crow. Rat Bastard, leave me. All season.
No,
Okay.
no. I mean, yeah, but...
Don't lie, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Anyway, we see. I'm gonna shut my mouth and wait till later. We see Civil Wings take the high ground. They're split.
They're running a May.
3, 2,
Oh boy,
1.
this is gonna be fun for
They
them.
are. This is gonna be very fun. When we see Dippy on the Hanzo though, PK on the Junkrat, and they're pushing payload all ready to start. But like we ain't gonna go up and around. We gonna have the wow. That's a lot of stand there, and that's a lot of space that Wings is giving up. Because Wings can't afford to lose that, and they're already at the choke. Now they're gonna rotate around back, and they're gonna drop down.
Yeah, looks like they want to drop kind of like behind them, sort of right on top of them.
And they have, and there's the May wall we've been waiting for. But the Ana not getting anybody with that whatever it's called she has, her anti-grenade. Mercy getting the res though. Mercy res the soldier. There's a shatter that was blocked though.
Yeah.
Mercy taking out soldier. Isolator taking out Zyle.
G unit still getting that nano, so was still able to make it work even without the shatter getting blocked.
Yes. And we do have our first team fight won by Silverwings.
And it looks like they're just gonna set up right here at the choke now.
No, so how do you go about doing this now? Do you switch up? Because PK now has their ult, Dippy's going to have their ult online, Xylo has their ult, Gloomy has their ult. We're seeing 3 ults to 1. May won't have her ult pretty soon. There's the big shatter and the grab. But the blizzard is what saved them because they couldn't push in.
Mm-hmm.
That's very smart by the May to counteract the shatter and the grab with the blizzard. And we'll see.
Oh, Dippy's ready. Dippy's ready to let this tire rip.
Dippy's looking for the kill. We do have we do have Mercy. We do have.
That's PK. Dippy launching out the Giant Strike and
Dragon did split them though.
Yep, and now comes PK's tire, looking for something. Scare attack.
The tire gets nobody except for a Rez.
Got whacked.
Maybe it was a scare tactic to move him around. But they're nerfing this and got nobody on the Diva bomb.
Wait.
They have to. There's a shatter
gets thrown on the ground.
And a nano. The nano Rhine. So
kills are in Silverwing's favor.
Dippy now switched to Ash. So what is not working here? What's not working in Purist King's favor?
Well, first off, Alana or Minez got literally a nano in like 2 team fights. Like after their win the first one, he was at 40 during the Grav Blizzard. He went from 40 to 90, and that engagement he had nano right off the bat.
That is.
And then
Anna has.
Dippy tire. The bearings took he took a hammer to the bearings. So
there's the wall and the blizzard. Diva being froze. There's the shatter from Ryan. Diva flying away back to her team. The long charge.
Anna does have one great ult charge in this game. She can make the most ult charge in a fight just instantly.
Ryan charging back to the payload.
This is just all another chaos. You gotta love it.
This is just a brawl right now. People being frozen, bombs being thrown.
Good block there.
Oh, good block, but Zhao pays for it with the May freeze. And Soldier cleaning up. G-Unit taking out PK for the cleanup, and that's gonna be it. That's all she wrote. Silverwings will take round 3 with a 2-1 lead over Peerless Kings.
Play of the game.
I remember this.
I hope so. It just happened.
Oh,
that was on there.
Oh, Exile getting a little. Is Xylo getting a little toxic?
Oh.
Put out a little teabag I see there.
Oh.
What you thinking? You doing? I'm not blind. I can see it all. I'm the eyes in the sky.
What map is next?
Next map is... What's the next map? Quick,
Busan.
Crow. Busan?
I believe it is Busan.
Crow?
Wait.
Yeah, I will double check in just a minute.
Would it be Busan or would it be 2CP?
I think it's 2CP. We don't do...
Oh no, it
should be
it's Temple of Anubis.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember we scrimmed all these maps 2 weeks 2 weeks in a row.
Yep. And Rhythm's right. It is Temple of Anubis.
Yep.
Well, better see Junkrat again.
Or as we like to call it, Temple of a New Ass. Anyway.
Oh.
I like this guy.
So, for those that don't know, Crow, can you explain to the viewers or new people why Purist Kings had to forfeit the first round. That for people that don't know why.
So there are some rules that involve having to submit the SRs of the current season and past 2 seasons of all your players, and they have to be reported accurately. You're just reporting like the peaks, the season peaks of each of those seasons, and if there's like a certain percentage that's incorrect, like you've got, I don't know, 6 of your players, and you had like 12 players, and 6 of their SRs are like not correct, then it's like, you know, you got to report these things correctly. So if there's just too much inconsistency, then we just we consider it as being a map forfeit like that, because it takes a lot of time to check these things and stuff, and you know, our mods have to correct them, make sure all the SRs are correct.
Also,
so
by the way,
when...
should I switch sides?
Let's see. Right now, Silver Wings are up.
2-1.
They're on match
2-1.
point, so
Yeah,
they will
up.
be attacking, which means nope, they can stay here.
Okay. Well, I screwed up then. The last one. Oh well.
The last one? No, the last one was fine, I believe.
Oh well,
Yeah,
it's
you
fine. Rules can be a little bit bended for this because I'm still new to this.
The most important thing is that whoever is on match point attacks first.
Yeah.
Because that's actually in the league rules.
Oh.
That I remember.
I
It's just there's so many rules after rules.
There are. There are.
But thank God there is the rules, because if there wasn't, they would be all over the place.
Oh boy, do I know there are rules.
I mean, the person on cams usually follows the rules a lot more because they are on the cams.
Yeah.
So we see Silver Wings. We see Silver Wings at 1. No, Silver Wings at 2. My bad. Pierce Kings at 1. We haven't seen Pierce Kings do a 2 CP map or even a King of the Hill map because of that forfeit. But we've seen how strong they are on payload maps. On
Silver Wings lineup.
Yep, I got it. I'm moving now.
They're...
Here we go. Next is Ice.
See, now what I think, and it doesn't matter what I think, but that's what the people think. If it goes to a map 5, I think they should have to play Busan. Not Busan, Nepal. This map was forfeit.
Oh.
X is fine.
Just saying.
You know, I suppose technically that would work because it wasn't actually played, so it should still be up for chat to choose.
Or Paris.
Hey,
or Horizon.
Okay, first of all, it has to either be control or
escort.
Payload. Escort, yeah. Because it has to be something that can't be tied, even though technically payload can be tied, but it's fine. It's probably
payload's very rare to be tied though.
Give us Kings Row. Give us Kings Row for a time map.
Hey, Christmas Kings Row.
5. Yes.
I don't know how, but I screwed
it's not
up
gonna happen because
Sorry, it's fine. Just ask him if he wants to do any switches with the rolls.
Anything is possible.
Because this could be the map that ends it all. And then I can go back to my actual account and probably grind some tank.
And while we have a minute, while we're figuring out what's going on, we just all want to say, check out the website, check out the YouTube, give us a subscribe on Twitch, give us the biddies, join the Discord. You can hear me and House for Sale just joke all day long in general chat.
Oh my God, yes. Listen, y'all. So what is the Twitch name for those that don't know? I hope the notes are here, but
I mean, if you can read my name, it's called Bronze Tacos OW, and then you got your answer.
Do we have a Facebook page yet?
Are we doing a Facebook group?
We do.
We have Instagram?
I don't know. Do we have the Insta? Do we have the Snap? No, we don't have the Snap. No, that's too much for Snap.
What's the world record of how many people have watched?
I don't know.
Because we have 34 people watching right now.
I know we got 34 beautiful people in here. Well,
give us your biddies.
33.
Give us
33
subs.
plus me. The biddies. The what? Can we say that on here?
Give us
yeah,
the
Twitch.
Give us the money.
Nope, we went down to 30.
Oh.
Well, guys are ass.
Oh.
screwing my record.
It's bedtime somewhere. I know it's my bedtime. Yo,
It's
I'm
bedtime
old as
in
hell.
Europe.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, not here.
It's always 5 in Margaritaville.
Mm-hmm.
But what we got on tap? Any other games coming up this week, boys?
We have a game tomorrow with what game? Who's playing?
Tomorrow, I believe it's Evie Zulus and Nabila.
That's right.
Oh, that's gonna be a
good.
good match
Wait.
tomorrow.
Okay, Dippy and
damn.
Hill on tank.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it, don't worry.
Give me Mo Black versus Alexi on
Dippy and
DPS.
Hill, Exile, PK, Gloomy.
Mo Black, I miss that man.
Okay.
Dude, Mo Black's my homie, man.
Perfect.
Mo Black for every MVP. I give him the vote. He's the hard carry and the shot caller.
I'm the hard carry. No, just kidding. I'm just joking with you.
I'm just coming up with you. He's the hard carry.
I was like,
Mo Black, if you're watching, you're our homie. We love you, brother.
Do we though? Do we? Yes, we do. We love Mo Black.
Dippy and Hill on tank, Exile on me. PK,
To have
Gloomy.
that man's beautiful voice cast one of these games would be amazing.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be B, Crow, and Shady casting.
Wait, Jake?
Swirling
State
Crow?
Farm?
Yeah, me, Crow, and Shady
Uh-huh.
are casting.
Oh, JD.
No,
Yeah.
Shady.
Oh,
Shady.
Slim Shady?
Yeah, Slim
Oh,
Shady.
please
That's-
stand up, y'all.
Yeah,
No,
Shady,
let me tell you
I love
something.
that. That's my
Let me throw some 2 cents in here for you, for all you 33 viewers and lovely casters here. I don't care who the hell plays in the Super Bowl. I just can't wait for that damn halftime show.
That man's spitting facts.
I do care
I
who
want you to
plays in the
know
game
that.
because I don't want Chiefs to win.
Listen, I give zero craps anymore. Tom Brady's out. No one cares. Hate Tom Brady. Bye bye. Anyways, Eminem. Who else? Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Frickin' Dre, and the girl. What's her name? I was thinking Alicia
Sure,
Keys.
it's been
It's not
about
Alicia
5
Keys.
minutes.
Who is it?
Never mind.
Who
She's
is it?
ready.
As
We're
long as
good.
they're-
Okay, we're all ready. I'm starting now. I don't care if they're ready or not.
Well,
Yep,
you have to
their
have them
lineups
ready.
are all in, so... Well, I mean, we do have this rule now that there's gotta be 5 minutes in between, you know,
Oh
as long
my
as we've
lord.
got the lineups all good.
There's so many rules. I don't know
There's so many.
anymore.
There's
Well,
so
here's the
many.
thing though. I read them all, and I agree with them all.
Listen, I am going to get in so much trouble for when I have my first game because I'm going to be a hot
Keep-
mess.
Keep asking those questions, man. Like, I was that guy too, before I was
Listen.
in this position. Now I don't have to
Char-
ask the questions as much, but...
Charbot, listen, no, that all falls on Charbot. He's godsend. He knows more than I do. He's been doing this for longer. I'm like, nope, you have that responsibility now. Our checks all fall on you. Everything all falls on you. Like, we want that Super Bowl ring, yo. Anyways, Zyle playing DPS. That's a surprise there.
No.
Dippy going tank.
So here's the thing. Dippy's role when it comes to SR range, he's higher on tanks than he is on deeps. But he on deeps he will climb eventually to silver. He's just waiting for reliable coaching. Yeah.
I'm gonna say
go to
that.
Mo Black. Mo Black's go to
Listen, I got some tricks in my closet for coaching staff.
Oh.
Just so y'all know. So don't you worry who my coaches are.
Okay.
He could
When
he
you
could
see Dippy,
he could be here right now.
Oh,
All you know.
Zyle gonna get away! Zyle
a
does get away.
ball?
A ball pig?
Wow, that's interesting. Seeing a ball and, well,
The Roadhog.
the ball and the roadhog. Hog and ball torture. Okay. Well, down goes
It's
the
a
ball.
thing.
It is a thing. I just don't know if that thing will work right here.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting combination.
PK.
Looks like they're trying to switch it up a little bit, switching the ball out for the Reinhardt.
Ball goes to Reinhardt now. That's the smart move right
Relax
there.
is going to Pharah. That's technically the ultimate counter of the Junkrat and Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was the Echo.
If
Relax
they get
was
value,
the Echo.
though.
I'm surprised that we're not having two birds in the air along with the Mercy. Because you really have no hit scan.
Yeah, it could give Peerless King some trouble.
There's the Nano! Oh wow, Zyle taken out. Oh, there's a big shatter. Die! Oh my god, in heaven! I just threw up a little bit. That was disgusting. Disgusting. However, it may have been like 3 ults, but it worked. 4? Okay.
Sailor Rosa used theirs or switched. The grab was used, the shatter was used, and the death button was used.
Okay, so 4 ults, yeah. But we still have Zyle's ult. Gloomy has their all online, and we have 2 ults and 3 ults. Here comes the Riptire from Zyle. Zyle getting 2! Oh man, Relax taking out Zyle. PK taking out Camper. Duke rezzing Camper. Rosa rezzing Zyle. Got some rezzes online now. And this is a fantastic hold by Peerless King. Justice raining from above.
Pretty well, but this should be Silverwing's chance to push in here.
This is Silver will have this cap. Silver does cap this.
Zyle's on the Doomfist, so they might be recontesting here.
They are recontesting. They don't want to give nothing up because like they still have the exact same spawn point no matter what. So why not contest it? Yeah, you give them all charge, but you stop that timer. You know.
This is true. And Zyla's gonna get that quick respawn.
Moira Coalescence versus 3 ults for Silverwing. I think the ice.
What? How does that happen? Unless she was down on the ground.
On
but
Twitch, somebody clip
Relax.
Got the red.
PK now going hit scan. PK switching to the soldier.
Come out!
No, sir.
How does that happen?
We say no, but Justice ran from above, taking out 2. PK taking out Relax with the missile launcher. The sights are coming in for King Peanut, taking out Zyle. Ryan's backing up. We do have a point being contested, 2-3 in favor of Peerless Kings. Now it's 2-3. Dippy getting picks with the Reinhardt. Swing that hammer, young man. Swing that hammer. The Glock comes out for Mercy.
Relax.
Who's that Mercy pocketing? That Mercy is pocketing somebody. Yes, Relax. Wow, okay. Relax, you go into the Sombra. Peanut switch off the soldier to go to a Hanzo. Zyle still top left, waiting to come down as Doomfist.
I think they're gonna try to nano Ryan.
That would be the play, but Ryan doesn't have Shatter. He's only at 57 with Shatter. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. 97.
Huge pick off. Ice with a huge pick. Ice.
That's big. There's the Shatter. Gotta come up the other side. There's 2 sides to this. But no.
I don't think they're gonna make it.
No, they did not make it.
They did not expect Ice to go around that right side and hook him.
No.
Nobody saw that coming.
That was
Huge
a
IQ
big,
play by Murphy.
big
Huge
play.
IQ play by Ice. That's a big. That's a.
Big brain. Big brain
You know what?
play.
No, that's a house for sale play.
Man, you're giving me way too much credit.
Okay, fine. That's a swirling crow coaching.
There you
tactic.
go. There you go. That's a crow play.
Swirling crow teaches him how to do it, and he goes with it.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, sure.
Oh, crow.
Ready for battle.
Ooh,
So this
we're getting a
could be.
widow?
This could. Yes, Zyle's widow.
Who do you think's the scariest widow in the league?
J-Rod.
Me.
Is incoming.
Well,
We're gonna see it.
sometimes
No,
questionable.
I don't play widow. Untouch that bitch.
I think we all know who my pick's gonna be for the nastiest widow in the league.
Oh,
Tell
yeah?
me, what you got?
I saw him do it in a quick play skirmish one time, but the Yarbles widow is legendary. He just don't play widow, bro.
Oh, we got rid
It
of
was
this.
nutty. Whenever the skirmish was nutty. Other than that, he will not touch it, but in the skirmish, it was pretty nutty. No cap.
This could be the last chance that Paris Kings have.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Will they go to a tie? Will they go to a draw? Will they win the map? They want left side and a sim teleporter.
There's MTP on one side has the widow and their back line trying to snipe at an angle.
That's very smart. The Ana up top though. Ana's still up top.
Yeah, it's just Dippy there for Peerless Kings.
Oh, but he
They have to worry
he,
about that Widow.
he could not make it to the teleporter back out. The Widow still is up top, but I don't think the Widow's getting any value really.
Yeah, and the rest of Silver Wings are already
The
back.
Silver Wings are back, yeah.
Just the
Cool,
Ash
cool,
actually.
fire.
So they are
I-
up 6v6 right now because the Ash isn't back just yet.
I really truly don't think that the Widowmaker is the play here. Because you have all these different angles to hide about. Even on the point, you can still hide and keep the point safe.
And it seems like they're just trying to keep the Ash occupied, which is somewhat working, but they might need a little bit more to help with their front line.
Especially in this engagement, both tank ults.
PK does
You
go to the
can-
Pharah now, but they do have the hit scan from King Peanut. This could be interesting.
Jade's probably gonna shatter and then get mad and try to form another shatter and double shatter.
Smoke 'em out of there.
Not the double shatter.
Oh, it's
Oh, relax. Oh, down goes the Brig. And Pierce Kings is looking for the brawl situation.
Dial switches from the Widow to Hanzo.
Fire in the hole.
Oh.
Zippy has that. Oh, okay. A nano boosted hog got shattered by the Rhine. Still up like nothing happened. Like he just got tickled. Gloomy's doing everything they can, but being antied. The grab gets nobody. Here comes the bomb.
Yeah, they're just launching stuff out
The
here,
bomb
and
on point.
it's not
They're
getting
just-
anything.
Peerless King's just grabbing at straws now.
Oh.
Down goes Zyle. That's huge. With 1 minute and 5 seconds to go, this could be the end for Peerless Kings.
Yeah, Villain switching over to that Diva.
And their debut in the Mile Tier League.
Both teams debut actually.
Yes.
Zyle switching over to the Doomfist. They only have 40 seconds here. Riptire coming out from
Here
Relax.
comes Riptile. Could be too little too late though. There's a Riptire going for the Rhine. The Rhine gets taken out. We just have the Ana just sniping people on back just to heal them up.
Smoke 'em
Looks
up
like
top is
some of
Ash and Mercy.
PK. Yeah, they're trying to take some positioning here.
They are split, but it's in a way where everyone is
Oh.
comfortable.
That Doomfist engage might have been a little too early, and the villain gets hooked out of the sky by Iceman!
This is
Ice
big.
playing out of
10
soul.
seconds to go. Down go, and this is gonna be it, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and that is all.
Oh my gosh, PK just barely gets the touch, or maybe it was Exile.
But that's all.
Oh,
no.
that's trap!
That's all she wrote, though. That is it, folks. And Silver Wings takes the victory 3-1 over Peerless Kings in both teams' mild tier debut. What a fantastic match for both teams. I'll be right back. I have to walk my aunt down to the car because it's snowing out and it's bad. She has to go to work tonight, but I'll be back to join you guys for the interview.
Yeah, brother. We got you.
Alrighty, I'll be right back.
That was some interesting games.
Ice
It
Roto
was.
scares me.
Kind of, well,
Ice Roto.
I would say Silverwings players are just more experienced. They just have a lot more experience of running their comps, and they know what routes to take. I felt like sometimes Peerless Kings were a little bit all over the place. They didn't know which direction to really go, so they kind of depended on something. And they just all left. No interviews, I guess. Well,
Not from the side of PK. They won't be doing any interviews tonight. We're just waiting to see if anyone from Silver Wings wants to.
the
take us
score
up on
was
these interviews.
3-1.
3-1.
3-1 Silverwings.
Sam, are you gonna interview them?
I mean, I can. You can interview me.
There's some biased interviews.
We're gonna be getting in G Unit and Vengeance.
Okay.
How you pronounce that?
Okay, I can. Okay, I
Vincent is
can.
actually an Xbox person.
Ooh.
For some reason, I cannot invite them because they're in their group. So tell them to ungroup.
Possibly.
Hold on.
We will.
I can invite Vengeance and
G-Unit.
I know. Hold on 1 second.
PK team left. They don't want to do any interviews.
Yeah, not tonight.
Just because of how it went, I kind of know that PK himself, not the team PK, but him himself, PK, wants to get her kind of like almost a redo, basically. Not feel like not happy with what happened for map 1.
Mm-hmm.
That was a quick one. Kind of wanted to go to map 5.
Yeah, I tend to like longer matches because I just like to talk and see Overwatch action. But you know, we don't control what happens here.
Yep. 3-1 Silver Wings. 41 people winning. GG, we got this. Woohoo. This is Dippy out into.
Oh.
Dippy, you want to interview? Okay, I guess we can start with Dippy first.
Possibly, I'll ask them.
Well, since Dippy's the only one on his team there, I mean,
Yeah.
Where's the Dip
might
Dip?
as well.
Dippy, Schmippy. Where are you, Dippy? There you are, Dippy. I can invite him to custom game, but I can't invite him to the group.
Let's see if I can.
Invite him, please. Because this game's broken. That was my bad for looking at my shoop. I guess we can start with them first. Don't invite Dippy yet until... Dippy, wait for a second.
we also need Vengeance.
Um...
Hey G, let us do Dippy first, and then we'll get with you.
Yeah, Vengeance, can you dip for a second, and then we can yeah, we'll invite you later. Actually, I'll do this. Sorry.
Yeah.
G unit.
We'll get you later. G unit.
Okay.
But yes,
Dippy,
Hello.
how you doing? How did you feel about the first game?
Pressure.
Pressure, got it. So when you were, let's start with, well, this Temple of Anubis. This was, your first map playing as a tank. What was your goal in mind? What was your mindset going into the fights?
We were just trying to push as hard as we could, try and get to point as fast as possible, create as much time and space as needed.
So by which, there were times that, yeah, there were times that you were kind of confused because there was like 3 of you going one way and then 3 of you going the other way.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the best at tank. I just kind of play it because it was needed.
Sounds like me.
It
Like
seems
I
like you were
started
able
playing
to.
tank last season.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I think fairly good showing because you did win that first map that you got to play, and it looked pretty good. Probably due to you being, new on tank, and you guys are all a new team as well, mostly. That might have been partly why things looked really back and forth on Hollywood, but you still had like a really strong showing on that map, and you did win it too.
For Hollywood, did you think you was gonna get the second point? Because they were all up top, and when you guys was pushing at the bottom, I was like, they're pushing cart, push cart, push cart. And I don't think Silverwings realized you were pushing cart. Do you think if they wouldn't have realized it, you would have gotten it?
Yeah, that was the whole mindset. I saw them up there, and I was just like, I need to push because they're not focused.
Did get away with it. That's for one.
How was what's the name about Veals? If I butchered the name, I humbly apologize. What's the name about the 3K Diva Bomb to get the first win?
I feel like it was needed because we wanted to take the we needed that win because especially after we had to forfeit map 1, we kind of needed that to shift the tide in our favor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess,
it was,
yeah.
It definitely helped. Like that really swung the fight there. Do we have any questions about any of the other maps?
I noticed y'all went a lot of brawl a lot of times. Is brawls just easier for you guys, or do you guys want to? Was Gloomy doing this too?
Is Gloomy doing it too?
My bad. Hello.
Gloomy's here.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Hello.
We got Gloomy here from
Hi.
Fearless Kings. Hello,
Hello.
welcome.
Xbox friend.
Really, it's more so we just started picking up practices last week. It was more so because we don't have enough practice together to try new things.
Did you feel like you were able to use this match to get a bit more practice in then?
Yeah, and it's also because I'm such lower SR than my teammates, it's a lot more pressure on me to kind of perform up to their expectations.
So I'm assuming you're moving forward as a team. What are you looking to improve?
I definitely want to close the skill gap between me and my teammates and just overall become a better player.
And what about you, Gloomy?
I just want to get more synergy with my team, particularly my tanks as well, because I want to be able to know exactly what they're going to do without them even having to tell me what they're going to do. So I just can instinctively just act on what I need to do for my tanks, for my DPS, and just all around be able to be a good healer and a support for my team.
Just for some final questions, which teams are you really looking out for? Like, which teams do you think are really a threat to Peerless Kings?
Eevee Zulus for sure. Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Mm.
I would agree.
We've scrimmed Eevee Zulus in the past, and they went 4-1 against us in a best of 5.
There's a lot of talent on that team, though.
And they will be playing tomorrow.
They did get a lot of players who are actually good.
And don't forget they have the legendary Moblek.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yup.
Well, it has been about 5 minutes, so I think that's a good place to stop the interview. But thank you, Dippy and Gloomy, for stepping in to do this interview for Peerless Kings, and we wish you the best in your future matches.
Thank you.
Looking forward to catching you guys again.
Yes,
I
good
might
luck,
run into you on
Super
Xbox
Devils.
Quick Play. You never know.
All right,
See
take
you
care.
later.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
All right.
Okay, I will invite the other ones. Got them. I got it.
We got the winners.
Winners always gotta wait, usually.
That's right.
Hello.
Hello, winners.
Hello. Good afternoon.
I recognize
Welcome.
these two guys.
I wonder why.
Do you?
That would make sense, no?
Yeah, it makes sense.
I hope so.
So, I want to start with Dorado. Hollywood was a little communication problems. I could tell for sometimes the fights were like a little bit out of your favor, just by a few shatters here and there, or just getting eaten by grabs. But the one thing that stuck out me on Dorado was where you started the push, and what I noticed is that's a very high tier gameplay. You went all the way around. You didn't push payload, but you went all the way around to take them off the high ground as quick as possible.
Yeah. So we've worked in that in practice a bit. Going up to the high ground. We were running double bubble for a while, and then decided it was just easier to rotate up there instead of sending the Winston up kind of alone. So we just did what we practiced, and then and it worked out okay. Our attack was a little rough, but I'm gonna shout out I think it was ISO on that May swap. That's what sealed the deal.
Yes, it was. It was
Zyle. That other Ryan was actually destroying it. That man's something else for real.
I want to say for DPS wise, I mean we have been I want to say like when I first joined this team, it was like we were scavenging for DPSs. I mean, it was really bad. Me myself was not the greatest either, and there is still room to improve. Obviously, I mean, I did make some mistakes. No doubt in that. But my dad, Crusher, it's a joke, but he's improved. He's improved
He's my
everyone.
dad too, damn it.
He has improved every single DPS in my opinion. Shout out to Peanut. He's improved a lot. Like when I first met him, he did not know how to play the game at all. No offense, but he has improved a lot, as you can see. Shout out to the healers. I mean, overall, in my opinion, we just came in with a mindset of like we needed to win and we wanted to win. We wanted it more, and we were just so much team spirit and so much pride, in my opinion.
So when PK did give you first map, this is the second time it's happened before where first map has been forfeited and given to the other team. I think it might be a curse that whoever forfeits and wins, the other team will win. It's pretty consistent right now. But if you did play Nepal, what was your game plan?
If we did play it, our game plan was just give me 1 second. Let me pull it up actually. So honestly, if we were to play the first map, it had been Iceman, G Unit, ISO, Relax, Freeze, and Soup. That would have been the lineup. Mainly for the fact that ISO and Relax have like for DPS. I'm speaking for DPS because that's what I really know. Is both those guys can really flex on every single DPS. Me and Peanut can't really all that much, as you can tell. But they have a really
It
wide
scans all
hero
day.
pool. Oh yes, for sure. They have a wide pool, and we had a game plan going in where it benefited both of those guys.
Yeah.
Gee, if you want to talk over tank and healing for that map, we would have played it.
Yeah, we probably gonna see it later in the season. So gotta be a little.
Yeah.
Watch out for it. Got it.
I want to ask the guys a question.
We had some ideas on that map for sure.
Oh yeah.
I want to ask the guys a question.
Okay.
So the one that sealed it on Temple of Anubis, what was the key? Was it the synergy? Was it the coaching? Or was it Ice hard carried on the Roadhog?
So it was Ice did phenomenal. I mean, our little watch party we had going on was definitely happy with Ice, and then Relax got some picks on the junk, really nice, and Peanut like B mentioned is kind of new to Overwatch, but man, popped off on Anubis.
Absolutely.
I think that map goes to him for sure.
Shout outs to Crusher again for helping the DPS get back on their feet.
Letting him be the way he is.
Crusher's my dad too.
And Crusher's words, he always told me, just get better. That's
wise words.
Yes, get better. Yes, wise words from a wise man. Overall, I liked the swap, like on attack. They swapped to, I believe they were going Pharah and Echo at first. I liked how Relax switched to Sombra because his Sombra was really good. I liked how that key pick or that key hack that he had on the charging Doomfist to unravel that whole defense they had going on was very key in my opinion.
Okay, just final questions here and there. You are a new team. You came from out of nowhere. No one knows who you are except Sam, of course. But that's not the deal we're talking about. You're just completely new. You're a very powerful team. You're a very coordinated team. A lot of teams, it takes time for the coordination to seep in. It takes maybe like a few maps. But your coordination was like seeped in from the beginning. But just like final sayings, like what teams kind of are you like afraid of or kind of may put kind of fear in you or just kind of like may scare you a little bit of like they might sweep you completely?
So I'm gonna put it exactly this way. The games that we are excited for and I believe everyone should be excited for are definitely us and Ify Zulus and us and Vox. I think those are gonna be fantastic games. And yeah, I'm excited for them. I'm sure the rest of the team is too.
So you're not afraid of you're not afraid of Valkyrie.
Nah.
No, absolutely not.
Not afraid. Not afraid. Just excited. That's gonna be a good match for sure.
Are you gonna watch the game tomorrow night?
I'm sorry.
I will personally be attending it. Yes.
Will you be there or will you just be watching me stream?
I will be watching
tomorrow night.
Okay.
I may see it.
Nebula.
We'll probably have practice at the
We've played Zulus and we scrimmed them and Valk quite often. It's all been very, very close scrim matches. I believe that and it's just some minor mistakes that when we were scrimming them, like usual, that we would make these minor mistakes and it would cause us to match. But with this mindset that we're going in, that we are, in my opinion, we are a team of destiny, and we are going to win.
Well, you are a new team, and your strategies are very up to notch, like high plat to low diamond strategies. Like I see this in like comp games and stuff like that, but like you pulling it off with the coordination to do so is very impressive.
Yeah, that's definitely thanks to Alon, Olive, and Crusher for sure. I mean, the comps come from them. They know what the hell they're talking about.
It's good.
All right. Well, it has been about 5 minutes, so I think it's a good place to end this interview. Thank you Vengeance, and G Unit for coming in for interviews for Silver Wings. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then to people who are watching from the other team, GG's. I mean, really great matches.
It's a lot closer than the score says.
It was. You definitely got to watch this this game if you want to know the real energy behind it.
For sure. I appreciate the sportsmanship.
Before we go, I have one more question, and I'm sure you're gonna have your VOD reviews. What was your opinion on PK's shatter from the heavens on
That wasn't PK, that was Exile.
Exile, my mistake.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Exile's nasty. Like he's nasty. I'll be completely honest. I have no idea why they took him off tank. Like we were talking about it. We were really, really confused because he was kind of roasting us on his run.
Also, he bagged one. He bagged one of you at the end of this.
Oh, I did not know that, but like, I mean, he was dominant enough that it's alright. It's alright.
I don't know. I think it was your McCree. He like hit a massive shatter and then he like did a quick bag.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it right now. It's okay.
Yeah.
But GG's guys, you did really well just based on how much pain you were going through.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You two and Sam too, I suppose. Have a good night.
You too. See you guys.
Much love.
Yeah. Until next time.
Until next time, but I'll probably see them in a few minutes, probably.
Yeah, you'll see them in like 10 minutes.
Probably.
We do still have to pick MVPs. I was so distracted with Discord stuff that I'm not sure if I can pick, but
I would
hopefully
say,
you three
to be
can
fair,
take care of it.
I like Iceman on tank, but he only played one game. I would give it to Vile for the Diva Bomb.
Vile for the Diva Bomb, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems fair.
That's fair.
For Silver Wings, I would give it to Soup on support, and crapshoot any DPS on that team you want to crapshoot.
I would say probably Peanut did pop off with Ash. Peanut popped. Peanut hit some nasty headshots and just kept going with it. So I would probably give it to Peanut. He may be new to the game, but God, he got some nasty shots.
Okay.
His Bob luckily that Bob came in clutch every game.
Okay, in all seriousness, they're telling the truth. He literally came from Apex. He put this
Yeah.
in, he had no idea what any character did, and he just picked it up and learned it.
Yep.
When they say he's new, they're telling the truth.
So I guess that is it, guys. We are going to end the stream here. We are going to say our final goodbyes. House for sale. Sam, you biased. You man. You're lucky you came in here. I was tempted to be like, no, you're not casting.
Listen, it all ended up 100% as soon as you guys started. I'm like, yes.
We had fun.
And Crow will say their goodbyes, and we will end it here.
Yep. That's right. All of you take care. Come back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central for Nebula versus EP Zulus. But until then, see you next time.
I will also be camming that game as well.
I'm gonna
bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night, or whatever time it is.
All right.